Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be a quick little video showing you how I color my hair gray using Overtone products. These are color depositing conditioners. Really easy to use. It's super simple. I have another video on how I maintain my hair, giving you some tips and advice. I'll link that down below. I also did a little bit of experimenting today. I added a little bit of purple to the mix just to see what would happen, but you'll see that later on. But without further blah blah, let's get started. Alright, so the first things you're going to need is the products. I'm going to be using the Go Deep Overtone, the silver one. And I'm also going to add a little bit of the Overtone Vibrant Purple Daily Conditioner in that mix. This is kind of a test for me. I don't know how it's going to turn out exactly. Is the purple going to show? Is the purple going to overpower the silver? I don't know. So, we'll see. I don't really mind either or what happens because they end up fading anyway. So, it's not really a big deal. I also add a little bit of conditioner, just a regular white conditioner, to kind of dilute it a bit and add a little bit more because I have extremely thick hair. So I actually have a little bit less than half left in here, which I'm afraid might not be enough to cover my whole head. So I'm going to add just a little bit of conditioner to dilute it. And of course you're going to need gloves and, hair clips and a thing like this, even though I pretty much just use my hands. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's get to it. Alright, so since I don't have a lot left, I'm just going to do my mixture in the tub itself. I'm taking the Vibrant Purple and I'm just going to squeeze that in here. I'm actually putting a lot because I want my hair to kind of have a little tint of purple. These are color depositing conditioners, by the way, if you didn't know. I'm just going to stir that up, stir it. Pretty basic, you don't have to see me stir it. And it's hard to see the color because the Vibrant Silver, it's already a dark purple and I just added purple, so the color is pretty much the same. But yeah, we'll see the end result, I guess. And I'm just going to add a little bit of conditioner. This is just a cheap white conditioner I got at Walmart. Just going to add some of that, just to kind of dilute it and make a little bit more. And mix that shit up. And as you can see, it doesn't really look different. Pretty much looks the same. It's the same color. I just have a lot more product now because I added conditioner and I added the purple. So I'm kind of anxious to see how this is going to turn out. So I'm just going to take my clip and just kind of tie up part of my hair. I usually start with the bottom of my hair because I feel, for me personally, that the top part of my hair takes color a lot faster than the bottom. So I just kind of start from the bottom. That way the color stays in a little longer than the top. And yeah, that's pretty much it. By the way, I'm in no way I don't section my hair perfectly. I do this really fast and kind of messy. I'm a little bit impatient when it comes to this. I like doing it, but I don't even do this once a month, honestly. I actually got my hair done last month. I think it's been a month now. I just feel like freshening up and doing something different. And I thought I'd film it. So yeah. So I just kind of take a section. I probably take bigger sections than what your normal hairdresser would do, but that's just because I'm impatient. So I'm probably going to skip through this step because it's pretty logic. You just kind of put it in your hair. So putting my gloves on, and I just take a bit of the product on there and I just kind of put it through. I put a little bit on my roots because my roots are dark, and then I just kind of fade it through with the brush. But you really want to make sure to lather it properly everywhere so that it doesn't get patchy. So I do take more product. Like I said, I end up using my fingers anyway, and I just kind of really lather that in. So I brush it through, I lather it in, I kind of like, you know, do this to kind of make sure it gets everywhere. And then you're pretty much going to repeat that on your whole freaking head. So I just take little sections like I mentioned. And just put some of that on. Very messily because that's just how I do my hair. And then at the end, I do go back. If I have leftover product, I'll just kind of go back through my hair and see if there's any spots missing. I mean, when it comes to the back of my head, I obviously miss spots because I can't fucking see what I'm doing. But I'll just lather the remaining product that I have all over my head just to make sure I get any spots that I may have missed. So just to give you an idea, I did about half of my hair. And just to show you how fast these products work, this is my hair before, and my hair is already turning a kind of dark gray purple color. I'm really curious to see what this is going to look like dry. So far it's looking really nice. So I'm going to do the rest of my head, and so I did my whole head. And in general, before when I was doing my color, I'd wait like 30 minutes. But because this product works so fast, I'm just going to leave it in a couple more minutes just so that my top part is in a little longer since I just finished doing the top. But you can see it works pretty fast. My background is black, so I don't know how well you can see this. But so far, it's looking really awesome. It's like a dark gray with a tint of purple in it. I'm really anxious to see what it's going to look like dry. So yeah, I'm going to wait a couple minutes. I'm going to hop in the shower, rinse my hair, wash it with my purple shampoo, and then use my Overtone daily conditioner, which I don't use every day. And then I'm going to dry my hair, style it, because I have naturally curly hair, so if I don't style my hair, I look like Mufasa from The Lion King. And add a little bit of makeup, and then I'll be back. So that's going to be in quite a while, because that usually takes me like a really fucking long time to do. So I'll see you then. Alright, so I'm back, finally. My hair did, my makeups did. That took a really long time. Also, I apologize. My lighting is probably a little brighter now because it took so much time. I only use natural lighting. So, yeah, the light is out now. But anyway, so conclusion, my hair is more of a true gray. It's obviously darker than it was before. The purple does not show. For one, I'm not a hairdresser. Two, you have to have your ratios right when you're mixing colors. And I just kind of fucking throw whatever mix in there, mix it up, and just kind of see what happens. So yeah, that's for one. The gray obviously overpowered the purple. I mean, at worst, if I really wanted the purple to show more, I could have just put the purple on top of what I already had, and it would have been more of a purple. I just wanted to mix it up and see what would happen. I think what happened here is because my hair was already kind of cooler, the purple just kind of neutralized the blue-gray, because even though this does look purple, depending on the state of your hair before, if your hair is a little cooler, this product is going to turn more of like a blue-gray. That's what happened to me the first time that I used it, and I think adding the purple just kind of neutralized it and made it more of a true gray, if that makes sense. It really depends on the state of your hair before. If you do think this is too dark, don't worry. It's going to fade with washing. I've been using Overtone for a few months now, and when I use the weekly treatment, it does make it a lot darker. But with washing, it just kind of fades to a lighter silver, and it's actually really nice. So that's always a plus. Alright, so that's pretty much it. My short little video on how I color my gray hair using Overtone products. Gray, like I mentioned in my previous video, it's a really tricky color. You should really go see a professional if you have any questions. I highly recommend that you go on the Overtone website. I'll link it down below. Any questions that you have, they will answer. They also have a blog, and they have a post especially for all silver gray hair where they talk about color correcting and all that stuff. You should really check it out. It's really, really helpful. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see some more crazy shit, and I'll see you on my next video.